The previous video was probably long because I was rambling. Oh well. Okay, so I did my join. I did my first single crochet, and I'm going to do a bobble stitch. So let me move this out of the way. So for a bobble stitch, you're not going to straight stick your hook through, even though that's where I'm going to put my bobble stitch. First, you want to yarn over, and then you're going to put your hook through, yarn over, and pull through. So normally when you just do a single, like when you put your hook through, you have 2 loops, but you can see here I have 3 loops. And then you're going to yarn over and pull it through, not all 3 loops, just the first 2 loops. So I went from 3 loops down to 2 loops. And then, so that's 1 stitch of the bobble stitch. So I'm going to do 5 stitch bobble. So I'm going to wrap around. I'm going to put it through. I'm going to yarn over, pull it back through, and then I'm going to yarn over and do the first 2 loops. Now I have 3 on here. I have 2 stitches of my bobble. I'm going to go wrap, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, just the first 2 loops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to yarn over, go through, yarn over, and through 2. So this is my original stitch, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches of a bobble stitch. So this is the last one. I'm going to yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull back through, and then I'm going to just the first 2. So now I have the first loop from my previous stitch, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops of a bobble stitch. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. And so what I did was I put a bunch of stitches into a very small space. So now, let me take off, when I go and I do a single crochet in the next spot, it's going to pop out and make a little bobble. So, oh, my yarn is tangled up. So I have to do 4 single crochets. So I did 1, here's 2, take that off, here's 3, take this off, here's 4, and then I have to do another bobble stitch here. So I'll do it again. So I have 1 loop that's on my hook already. I'm going to do a bobble stitch. So I'm going to wrap around. I'm going to go through. I'm going to wrap around. I'm going to come through, and then I'm going to go through just 2 loops. So that's 1, wrap around, go through, wrap around, come back through just 2 loops. That's 2. Wrap around, go through, wrap around, come through, just the 2 loops. That's 3. Wrap around, go through, wrap around, pull through, just 2. That's 4. So I have 1 original and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bobbles. Wrap around, go through, wrap around, come through, and then just 2 loops. So I have my original and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bobbles, and then I'll wrap around, yarn over, and pull through all 6 loops. And then to make the bobble really pop, I will single crochet into the next loop. And you'll see that because I did a lot of loops in a very small amount of space, I get these little, like they pop out. and I get these bobbles. So that's row 1. And then row 2, after you do a bobble stitch, you always want to just single crochet all the way across just to really anchor it in place. So at the end of row 1, it says chain 1 and turn. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, oh, I can't see because my phone is in the way, and 8. So I have these bobbles, and then it says join with slip stitch. So again, I'm just going to put my hook through, yarn over, pull back through, and then just pull back through. It's just a way to round that edge out. Now it says don't finish off, don't cut the yarn. We'll be coming back to this. Insert the safety eyes in each of the bobble stitches facing forward. So let me pause this video and then we'll insert the eyes. Well, not pause. I'll stop the video and do another video with the eyes.